Hi, I'm Mr. Lewis. I'm part of the iLearnNEarn program. My teammates and I are involved in teaching children with special needs, but I'm incomplete without the support of parents, teachers, and therapists. They all play a vital role in making my program successful. After the success of iLearnNEarn, we proudly present iLearnNEarn2. It is an interactive program with built-in intelligence features in the form of fun games and rewards, which will keep your child engaged. iLearnNEarn2 is based on the infant and toddler curriculum by Eden Autism Services. iLearnNEarn2 lets a teacher create and digitize teaching material through training tools like videos, picture stories, and pictures. Now let me take you to the classroom of Mrs. Gomez, who has a new student, John. Little John is enrolled in this program to learn and earn positive reinforcements. Now how does Mrs. Gomez start with John? She will prepare John's profile by filling his details such as first name, last name, gender, and age group. Next, Mrs. Gomez will upload John's picture if it is saved on her device. If not, she will use a webcam to capture and save his picture. She can even send a request to John's parents asking for his picture. Now when Mrs. Gomez has John's picture, she will customize the audio prompt, making it personalized. Suppose John is playing a program called Show Me, and the non-personalized prompt will say, touch red pillow, whereas personalized prompt will say, John, touch red pillow. Next, Mrs. Gomez will fill out the rest of the info that includes the settings, rewards, assessment, audio visuals, and programs in order to individualize and customize. This information acts as a binder. In the sense, it is organized and tied together. The beauty of this program is that you need not to have to key in as much as this program gives you the liberty to just click and select. All you need to do is to make few selections and leave the rest on our built-in intelligence program. For instance, click Start Assessment, answer a few questions in yes or no, and you're sorted. Your learning goals are set. Once you select the gender and the age group, the system will automatically show you different appropriate themes and rewards. Also, it gives you a choice to keep the same theme or modify them as per your needs. The settings are mostly pre-populated based on level of support needed, age, and gender of a student. These settings can also be customized to suit an individual's needs. Support level is used to save you time and efforts by automatically setting values suitable to the level. And Mrs. Gomez knows that John requires high support. For us, the consent of parents and caretakers matter a lot. This is why we use settings like video recording for our research data collection only after the approval given by the people concerned. Mrs. Gomez can even record the facial expressions of John with the video recording feature. This feature helps Mrs. Gomez to assess the reactions and responses of John's ongoing screen activities. While going through the settings, Mrs. Gomez realized that she doesn't have to keep continuous activity and auto start activity on for students with high function. And you know what? You can manage the settings on the basis of a student's personality, behavior, and sensitivity. Take, for example, the sound of the background can be set off for a student who is sensitive to sound. So Mrs. Gomez will start with lowest session length, and she will increase the session's length once John starts showing more interest in the program. Mrs. Gomez has found out various styles of rewarding her students. She can select from the photos, music, videos, and games to reward her students. Aw, Mrs. Gomez, your students are surely going to love you for this. When browsing, Mrs. Gomez realized that the Let the Student Pick the Reward setting is off for John, whereas Mrs. Gomez saw that Maria's setting was on. The difference comes because John is low functional where Maria is high functional. You can even set appropriate rewards by clicking Delivery Options. You can add positive reinforcers for a child by adding few pictures or by taking the pictures or videos from the webcam. In the case of non-assurity of a child's preferences, You can anytime send a request to the child's parent or caretakers for the same. You can even take the help of web or YouTube to look out for rewards by using keyword search. Through the process, Mrs. Gomez found that little John is very fond of trains, so she immediately found some train videos from YouTube for John by putting the keyword train into the search. Also, she came across simple puzzles that she can pick from the library to train John. She customized the theme according to each child's likes and preferences. For example, she can use snow theme for John who loves snow. Audiovisual play environment has various features such as picture, reinforcer voice prompt or animation, and favorite sound. Mrs. Gomez noticed that the audiovisuals can help in keeping a child engaged for longer. She also believes that the longer they are engaged, the more they learn.
Let's see how Mrs. Gomez customizes verbal prompts for John, as she knows that John responds very well to her voice. So what she did, she replaced default prompts with her voice. Now the voice would sound as touch A to
touch A.
Using audio customization features, Mrs. Gomez can now record prompts in any language, be it Spanish or French.
A. Tactile.
Just like the prompts, she can change the default visuals as well. She changed the default backpack image with John's backpack image for the program.
Mrs. Gomez can assess and set the goals, or even select learning goals from the assessment section. This assessment is based on Eden Autism Services Curriculum Teaching Protocol for infants and toddlers. So, if Mrs. Gomez wants to set or select goals based on individualized education plan, then for her, set goals is a better option. The beauty of our program is that Mrs. Gomez can easily find the skills she might be looking for. The goals view shows the list of skills with info such as if the goals have been achieved or not, and which programs or lesson plans are available and assigned to a student. The Programs section has one or more interactive activities for each skill. If John's learning goals include matching colors, then Mrs. Gomez can choose either Color Find or two-tone colors from the program's library. For each program, she can select discrete question or trial. Each trial is marked as mastered when John successfully completes a trial. When Mrs. Gomez wants to view John's progress, she can select Report section from her dashboard. We value data collection and reports the most for all of my teachers. iLearnNEarn second generation helps all my team members to design, develop, deliver, manage, maintain, monitor, track, and report each and every activity involved with special needs education. We call iLearnNEarn second generation a full life cycle intervention management and delivery system. Thank you very much for your support to our Kickstarter project. We look forward to work with you and the autism community. Thank you, and goodbye from the iLearnNEarn